Good. FK, we're back today again at the business clinics, and today we're talking about leaving money on the table. What do we mean when we talk about leaving money on the table, especially when it comes to sales?
It means maybe somebody has not agreed with the client and it is time they have to part ways without making a sale, basically. All the negotiation skills have failed and the reasons why the client won't buy have prevailed over the sale.
That looks bad. That means the client is losing, or rather the seller is losing.
No one wins. The client loses, the seller loses. But the client loses value if whatever was being sold to them was to add value to them or whatever business they're doing.
What we are saying is at all times, a seller should be working towards not leaving money on the table.
That is the whole essence of sales, that we sell not to leave money on the table, but walk our way with it the right way. But maybe we can look at the reasons why people won't buy, why the client won't buy.
Okay.
Yes. And I think I have 5 reasons. I got them in a mixture of some studies. And these are spelled like MATNUT. MTNUT. MATNUT.
Okay.
Yeah, the first one is money. So somebody won't buy because they don't have enough money. So that is where you see people who are selling, they offer discounts. At times when you walk the supermarkets, you find that something is one big container, small container is tied alongside a big container to try and address the money issue. Offers, like you find a price that is written there and is cancelled, and a smaller price is given there, just to try and address to entice and also address the money issue.
Okay.
The other one is trust. People won't buy because they don't trust your product, they don't trust your brand, they don't trust you. If it's services, yes. So how people go around that is people quote authority. Like, look, I've worked with for so and so uses our products. This company does this, to try and go around the issue of trust.
To build credibility.
Yes, to build credibility. Then the third one would be need. Sometimes people won't buy because they don't need what you're selling at that point. So you have to create the need.
Solving problems.
Yes, you have to make sure that whatever you're selling is speaking to a need that is either there or not, or is coming.
Okay.
Yes. Like people will only sell umbrellas when it is raining. The need is ripe.
We've talked of umbrellas, and I've remembered there was a hawker that I met some time back, and he was hawking sufurias. And when I met him an hour or two after.
No, I remember the story. No.
You're selling umbrellas.
You're selling umbrellas. No, okay. The one that I'm referring to was selling sufurias, and then I think I found him another season, and they were selling plastic plates, basins. Then I was like, "Oh, you graduated from hawking cooking pots and pans to plastic containers." He said, it's right now it's sunny. When it's sunny, I don't sell metal stuff because they burn me when I walk around with them.
So that is somebody who knows their product and who knows what they're doing.
And the changing seasons.
Yes, and the changing seasons.
So need.
So we talked about money, trust,
need. People won't buy at times because they don't need that product. Then the other one is urgent. Remember I said at MATNUT, people won't buy because the thing is not urgent. That's why you see adverts say buy now while stocks last. So they try to create some sense of urgency.
Okay.
When you go to the supermarket, you find that there's an offer that is running between this time and this time. Member clubs, they do membership drives, discounted membership drives between this time and this time. So they try to create some urgency. Like if you pay your deposit between this time, even if this time passes, you'll still be entitled to the big discount. Yes. Then the last one is time. People don't buy because they don't have time. They're in a hurry.
So that means you set up appointments. Is that where you book appointments?
That's why you book appointments. Yes. Well, even when you call, don't just call somebody, like making cold calls. You don't make and call and then you start selling straight away. You say, hello, is this so and so? My name is so and so from this place. Do you have a minute? Yes.
So that they create time for you.
Yes. Then they tell you, I don't have time right now. Let's talk tomorrow at 10. Don't wait tomorrow at 10 to call them. By 9:30, you need to text them. Let them know that you'll be calling them in half an hour's time.
Those are tips right there.
So that they are waiting for your call. So you try to create time.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, at that point now we're talking about how not to leave money on the table. When we work on this MatNat, then we are not able.
So at the point somebody leaves money on the table, if one of those points, 5 MatNats has prevailed, maybe they don't have enough money. So the amount that the client is offering is not enough to meet your costs of bringing the product.
Good. Now we've talked about that. Apart from this MatNat, are there any other reasons why somebody would actually leave money on the table, be it morally and all that?
Like what?
You see, at times a client is offering you're selling a product and client is offering you like they want a kickback from the same, either hike the price. So, and you realize this is clashing with your values.
Unfortunately, we live in a society that is, I don't know what to say, but the level of moral decay when it comes to procurement and payments is very high. Like for you to get a tender to supply or to get a sale from a company, there's somebody that you have to bribe, like grease their pocket for them to give you that order. And then when you get that, for you to get that order, now it reaches somewhere where you have to price. Then they'll tell you, okay, if you're selling each unit at this amount, please increase. If you're selling at 500, if you're selling at 500, just put at 800. Then the amount above will be mine. Then you're like, this person does not, even out of that 500, maybe your profit is only 200 or 100 per piece. But this guy is making 3 times that you're making, yet he doesn't have the factory, he doesn't do the hustle. That's very bad.
So at that point, then, depending with your morals, you're justified leaving that money.
You can leave. Even worse, maybe if you're selling 500 per unit, they say, okay, put it at 2,000. They make 1,500. You make your 500, the one that you quoted. And then you've made the sale, you've supplied, now you're waiting for payment. The guy who is paying you tells you now, for me to release your payment, you have to, my friend, those ones, in fact, don't just leave, run.
Run, leaving the money on the table.
Just leave the money on the table. You won't die.
Good. So now we are seeing instances where we should actually leave money on the table, where it conflicts with your moral, moral upbringing. That's what I would call it.
Not upbringing, but basically morality.
Your morals.
Morality.
Okay. Good.